Hey, so I don't like these glasses. I feel like I know I'm not cross-eyed, but I feel like these glasses make me look cross-eyed. Yeah. All right. So this weekend, um, this is my anniversary reflection. A year ago, I signed a lease, and I am cleaning my glasses with my shirt, cause yeah. But I signed a lease for my apartment where I live now. So I've been here for just about a year. In 2 days, it'll be officially a year. But this is my anniversary reflection, and I'm excited because this is, I feel, the most grown up I have ever been in my whole entire life in terms of independence. And it's not that I haven't needed support, because I did, but I learned not just to be able to ask for it, but appreciate it, to understand what I'm asking for, to, you know, recognize the hypocrisy if I feel shitty about having to give someone the thing that I've asked for previously. Like, it's all types of maturity and shit. Another thing, the most surprising thing that I learned is that raising a family, I was married for 20 something years, I have grown children, and I did not know how to take care of myself. I knew how to function, but I did not know how to care for myself. I knew what I was used to eating, but not what I liked to eat. I knew what I was used to doing, but not what I liked to do. And having had this time and this space, I know a lot more of that now. I have a deeper understanding of it now. I've shed some things, habits, people. I've welcomed some things, new habits, new people. I'm getting a better, I don't know. It's a different thing not having to run your math by nobody, to just be able to make decisions. That's great. Sometimes, though, I admit I've noticed the isolation of that at times, and not just because I'm here by myself a lot, but to really have to bear all the weight, right? Like when I was raising my kids, when I was married, there was certainly responsibility, but I had a husband, and even if he couldn't do it, like I had kids, I could at least, people would feel, charitable towards kids if we had a need that we couldn't meet, for kids' sake, people to do. But a grown person that's not level and upright has a hard time getting help and support, because the expectation is that they would already have or already know. And I found myself in my late 40s in a space where I didn't already have a lot of things and didn't really know a lot of things that not only everybody else would have expected me to know, but shit I thought I would have knew. Like, how do I not know how to cook dinner without having to throw the shit out because I cooked for 5 people instead of one person? And not just 5 people, but for 5 people to be able to eat twice. Like, I wasted so much food when I first moved in because I didn't know how to shop. And then in that discouragement, I quit shopping. Like, I went back to bad habits of ordering out. Then I tried to force myself, well, you only eat this, But the biggest takeaway and the biggest understanding of everything this past year is that life is just a series of experiments. It really is. It's a series of tries, best guesses, attempts without expectation. You do it and see what happens. You what information is available, and you go for it and see what happens. You know what I mean? You try to mitigate risk where you can, and what that might look like is quieting our fears, allowing ourselves some comfort and joy in all of that, but mostly Not being scared to try, not being scared to fail, not being ashamed or afraid of making mistakes, because guess what? That shit happens anyway. However you feel about it, it's going to happen anyway. So why be afraid? Why be angry or bitter? Like, if it's going to happen anyway, and there's a spectrum of emotion on how to feel about shit that's going to happen anyway, why choose the ones that leave you feeling depleted and without? Because I'm not really a Bible girl anymore, but the book says the joy of the Lord is the strength, is our strength. You know what I mean? Other practices and modems will say high vibration. You know what I mean? You have to keep yourself up. We have to engage life with a sense of hope and curiosity and whimsy, and those are all qualities that children possess in spades. Kids got it. They don't give a fuck about nothing. You know, it's heck to the adults raising them, but that fact that we with our sense of wisdom and knowing now can embrace that same sense of abandon and confidence that children have, and know that somebody got us. That's why they jump off beds and all kinds of. That's why kids do dumb shit, because they know somebody got it. Someone will handle it. And at this stage, most of us in our life, I'm going to speak for myself. I can't keep speaking for most people, but at this stage in my life, without having to name it or assign it to any one book or stream, I know somebody besides me got me. So why be scared? I know somebody besides me is invested in my joy, in my peace. And guess what? They ain't going to invest in something where it ain't going to be a return. You hear me? So somebody sure about me. So why I got doubts? Huh? Why you got doubts? Somebody sure about you too. And if you haven't figured that out right now, I want you to just ask yourself, why are you not sure about yourself? Why are you not sure about yourself? Go on and try something. And don't be scared. And you know what? Maybe it'll fuck up, but you'll learn something. And your second attempt won't be the same as the first. Okay?